so glad you're here. You are making my Chanukah so much more fun that we get to be together. And today, we are gonna have a lot of fun together. We're going to sing, we're gonna tell stories, we're going to have so much fun. So let's start by inviting, I think, the most fun people I know. Let's invite our friends Judy and David.
Hi! We're so excited to be here with you. And David, are you ready to celebrate Chanukah?
I am so ready. Are you ready, Judy?
I am just about ready, but I need to sing some songs first. So sing this song with us. Can you get your hands clapping? Let's sing how great it is to be together.
הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. או שבת אחים גם יחד.
Now 2 claps.
La la la, la la la, la 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 la. La la la, la la la, la 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 la. Come on everybody, clap your hands and say hello to all your friends. Come on everybody, we'll show you how. We'll sing all together now. Oh, all together now.
2 claps.
La la la, la la la, la 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 la. La la la, la la la, la 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 la.
Rock and roll!
הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. או שבת אחים גם יחד.
Sing it with us.
La la la,
Come on.
La la la.
la 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 la.
Just you.
La 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 la.
Nice.
2, 3, 4.
La la la, la la la, la 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 la. La la la, la la la, la 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 la.
I want to show you something. Now, I'm sure you've seen a lot of dreidels, right? Look at this one. This is the prettiest dreidel that I have. Isn't that beautiful? And look, you can see on this very pretty dreidel, it has those special letters. Nes Gadol Haya Sham. That's Nun, Gimel, Hey, and Shin. And they stand for a great miracle happened there. You know the miracle of Chanukah, the miracle of the oil that lasted 8 nights, even though it was only a tiny bit. But you know, there was another miracle as well, a miracle that happened a long time ago, and a miracle that we can make happen again today. And I love talking about miracles, but before we talk about miracles, I can't talk about dreidel. I can't have a dreidel in my hand without singing my favorite dreidel song. I have a little dreidel. Let's sing.
I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, my dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, my dreidel I shall play.
It has a lovely body with legs so short and thin. And when it gets all tired, it drops and then I win.
Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, my dreidel I shall play.
My dreidel's always playful. It loves to dance and spin. A happy game of dreidel.
Come play now, let's begin. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, my dreidel I shall play.
You know what, Judy? There are actually more words to dreidel.
No, we sang the whole song just now.
No. I don't think you know this special verse. Only some people know it. I happen to know it. I'm going to share it with you right now. It goes like this. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of lox. Tastes great on a bagel, but smells like dirty socks. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, my dreidel I shall play.
That was really funny, but David, I have a feeling that you made up the words to that silly verse.
Maybe I did. You know what? I bet you could make up a silly dreidel verse too.
I wonder.
Dreidel, 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 I made it out of cheese, and when I ate it, it made me sneeze.
Oh, that was kind of silly. I have something else I want to show you for Hanukkah. Look. Have you seen something like this before? This is a menorah. Now, menorah comes from the Hebrew word ner, which means lamp. But if you listen, menorah, you can hear the word or almost. And or is the Hebrew word for light. A menorah is a lamp to bring light. Now, you can have a menorah, anytime you want. This one is a special Hanukkah menorah called a Chanukiah. And you know that it's a special Hanukkah menorah because it has the special number for Hanukkah. Which would be, it has a special number for Hanukkah, which, give me 1 minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, of course. It has 8 lights, 1 for each night of Hanukkah, plus this one extra special one. That's for the shamus. That's for the helper light. The light that helps us light all of the lights of Hanukkah. Now, we are going to light our Chanukiah lights together tonight. So if you have a Chanukiah in your home, ask somebody there to help get it, to bring it to you so that you can light your Chanukiah. And we need 3 lights for the 3rd night of Hanukkah, plus an extra light for the shamus, for the helper light. But before we light our Hanukkah lights, while I'm still talking about Chanukiahs, I bet you, Judy and David must know a song about lighting the Chanukiah, the Hanukkah lights, I bet. Take it away, Judy and David.
Oh, Chanukah, oh, Chanukah. Bagel?
We have a dog, Bagel. Bagel loves to celebrate Hanukkah. Oh, hi,
Bagel is wearing sunglasses.
Bagel.
Bagel's a dog. He's not supposed to wear sunglasses.
What's going on, Bagel? We were just You didn't like that song? Oh, what's the problem?
Doesn't like it.
Bagel wants to sing that song a little differently. We can do that.
Hanukkah,
Hanukkah, Hanukkah.
oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah.
Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora.
Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat.
Dreidels to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low.
One for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago.
One for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days
long ago.
Davidus, this book says that we must always remember that a great miracle happened there.
Quiet, Julius. I'm trying to decide which letters to write on my top.
Well, what if we could write letters on your top to remind us that a great miracle happened there?
Julius, you're a genius. Oh, Chanukah, come light the menorah.
We'll all dance the hora!
Gather round the table.
We'll give you a treat. Dreidels to play with.
And latkes to eat.
And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night, they shed a sweet light
To remind us of days.
Remind us of days! Remind us of days long ago!
want to tell you a secret about this Chanukah. In fact, it's a secret about every Chanukah, because the Chanukah is actually a magic time machine. It brings us back in time to tell us a story. And it's a story of miracles, and it's a story of Maccabees, and it's the story of the Jewish people fighting to be free as Jews. And it's a story Judy and David are going to help tell us right now.
Oh, actually, now's not a great time. We're having some technical difficulties.
Wait. I see it says install the Chanukah 57.81 Zoom update.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh no, look, I can do that.
Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Yeah, everything's fine now, right?
David,
Yeah.
there's something strange going on with your head.
What do you mean?
Kind of looks like a dreidel.
A dreidel? My head looks like a dreidel? Okay, I think we're gonna have to work on this. We'll get right back to you.
I had a little dreidel. I made it wear a mask, and when it ran away, I chased it down fast.
Ooh, it looks like Judy and David are having a little problem with their computer. Actually, it's not a problem because I can start telling you the story myself. Now, if you go to Israel today, you can pray any way you want. There are beautiful synagogues of all different types. As a matter of fact, there are beautiful mosques and churches. People can go and pray however they want to when they're in Israel today. But it wasn't always like that. A long time ago, a mean king named Antiochus, he wanted everybody to pray exactly as he did and only exactly as he did.
Sorry to interrupt. You know what? You were doing such a great job at telling the story. It's just, did you say the name Antiochus? Antiochus? Because, you know, ever since Judy installed that new Zoom update thing, there's actually been a guy in our waiting room with that exact same name. You know, I think we should let him in.
I don't know if that's such a good idea. I mean, I remember from the Chanukah story, he's a pretty mean guy.
But, Judy, that was like 2,000 years ago. I think it's okay. I'm letting him in right now.
Are you sure? No, David, wait!
Windows appeared out of nowhere. I don't understand. Who are you people? You are dressed very strangely. Yes. Anyway, I am King Antiochus, king of everything. Yes. As a matter of fact, I'm a little angry too, because I hear there are Jews around celebrating some silly holiday. No. That will not do, you see. Everyone must pray the way I pray. You must bow down to my idols. You must stop all this silly celebrating nonsense, or else. Actually, we could just remove you, okay?
Oh, yeah, I'll just remove him.
Yeah. That was so weird.
How is that? Somehow our Zoom update connected us to ancient Israel.
Well, I think we better get back to celebrating Hanukkah.
Well, Antiochus didn't want us to celebrate Chanukah. I think he's going to get mad if we celebrate.
Well, who cares what he thinks? We're not going to listen to him. We're going to play some dreidel. We are going to celebrate Hanukkah.
Absolutely, you're right. We're not going to listen to Antiochus.
I had a little dreidel. I made it out of bread. I did not spin my dreidel. I ate it up instead.
Now, Judy and David are right. We did not listen to Antiochus. The Jewish people kept celebrating, kept praying as Jews, but they had to do it secretly. They had to be very quiet. Many went and they hid. They hid in caves in Modi'in. But we don't have to do that. to be loud today. We get to sing and tell stories and pray and dance. And well, we can do it as loudly as we want. We can do it all at once. Let's now do that. Judy and David, it's time for your Dreidel Game.
Yes, it's time to sing the Dreidel Game. But first, we have to learn the Dreidel Game dance. So, turn to the side. We're going to make some letters. Put your hands up like this. Point your fingers this way. You just made a nun. Give me a nun. Give me a nun. That's it. Okay, now kick one leg up. And give me a gimel. Okay, now hands like this. Line down a little bit. Put the top over it. Give me a hey. And now arms out like this. You made a shin. Give me a shin. That's it. Put them all together. And what do you get? The Dreidel Game.
None happens, shin you put one in, hey you take half and give all you win. It's the Dreidel Game.
Dreidel Game.
It's the Dreidel Game.
Dreidel Game.
It's the Dreidel Game. We're
Playing it all night long.
You can play it with a penny, or do it with a dime. We'll bet your boobies like this when it's Dreidel spinning time. It's the Dreidel Game.
Dreidel Game.
It's the Dreidel Game.
Dreidel Game.
It's the Dreidel Game.
Playing it all night long.
First you ante up by putting one in, then you go around the circle and you spin and spin.
It's the Dreidel Game.
Dreidel Game.
It's the Dreidel Game.
Dreidel Game.
It's the Dreidel Game. We're
Playing it all night long.
Try this, be a nun when you turn to the side,
Nun.
or be a gimel when you kick this high.
Gimel.
Put your arms this way, you can make a hey.
Hey.
Be a shin with your arms out wide.
Yeah.
Or be a nun when you turn to the side, or be a gimel when you kick this high.
Gimel.
Put your arms this way, you can make a hey. Be a shin with your arms out wide. Yeah!
Now the habits, when you put one in, then you take a half, and your money I win.
It's the Dreidel Game.
Dreidel Game.
It's the Dreidel Game.
Dreidel Game.
It's the Dreidel Game. We're
Playing it all night long.
One more time, it's the Dreidel Game.
Come on,
Dreidel
come
Game.
It's the
on.
Dreidel Game.
Dreidel Game.
It's the Dreidel Game. We're
Playing it all night long. Dreidel Game.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It was just too much fun. Back to our story. There was one person who stood up to Antiochus, and he had a big voice, a strong voice, even though he was a very old man. And his name was Matityahu, Mattathias.
You're not gonna believe this, but I think he's here.
Yeah, hold on. I'll let him in.
Hello? What? Hello? Hello? Yeah, oh, look at that. Well, anyway, hello, my name is Mattathias. Yeah, and you know what? I'm not happy. Look at that. Look at that ugly thing in the middle of our beautiful town. Yeah, the king put it there. Antiochus. We call him Antiochus. Don't get me started. Anyway, listen, he wants us to bow down to that useless hunk of rock. He says it's God. It's a God. It's not a God. We know what a God is. It's not that. Oh, I'm telling you, he's horrible. We're not gonna do it. No way, no how, never.
Oh, wait, doesn't Antiochus have a really big army?
Yeah, Mattathias, I mean, your friends and your family, you're just farmers and scholars. I mean, you're not fighters. Look who knows so much about us. Listen, we may not be big, we may be small, but we have a big voice. You wouldn't understand. Oh, well, you know what? We actually do understand. Because we have a lot of friends that might be kind of small, but have very big voices.
You know, we should show Mattathias how we can sing with big voices. Let's sing Sevivon.
Oh, perfect! Do you know what a sivivon is? It's a dreidel, and it has letters on it. Nun, Gimel, Hey, Shin, which stand for Nes, Gadol, Haya, Sham. A great miracle happened there.
And when we spin the dreidel goes so, so, so. Spin, spin, spin.
So you can spin too. Let's hear you sing, and let's see you spin.
Sevivon, sov, sov, sov. Chanukah hu chag tov. Chanukah hu chag tov. Sevivon, sov, sov, sov. Chag simcha hu la'am. Nes gadol haya sham. Nes gadol haya sham. Chag simcha hu la'am.
Want to do it faster?
Sevivon, sov, sov, sov. Chanukah hu chag tov. Chanukah hu chag tov. Sevivon, sov, sov, sov. Chag simcha hu la'am. Nes gadol haya sham. Nes gadol haya sham. Chag simcha hu la'am.
Dreidel, 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 I made it out of chocolate. It looks and smells so yummy, so now it's in my tummy.
Mattatyahu and his family and friends did have a big voice, just like you. But they also had a secret weapon. Mattatyahu's son, Judah, was so mighty and so strong, he was called Judah the Hammer. Judy Maccabee.
Oh, this is strange. I've got a Judy Maccabee in the waiting room.
Wait, Judy Maccabee?
That's what
No,
it
I
says.
thought it was supposed to be Judah Maccabee, not like, Judah Maccabee, not Judy Maccabee.
I don't know. I'm going to let her in.
Excuse me, she looks kind of familiar.
Really? I don't see it. Okay,
It's Judy Maccabee.
Judy's just my nickname. We'll go with it. But look, I'm not afraid of Antiochus. No way. You know what? There might just be a handful of us, and he's got a huge army, but there's one big difference. We're fighting for something we believe in, and when you do that, anything is possible. Well, anything is possible if you start with a little Maccabee training.
Oh, we can help with that. We have the perfect song for Maccabee training.
Okay, follow me. Start by sitting down like this.
Stand up,
like a proud Maccabee. Hold your shield against your chest.
then like a dreidel spin round.
Good.
Then like a menorah, show your flame.
Let's see your flame.
Till the candles all burn down.
That's the whole thing. Let's try it again.
Stand up like a proud Maccabee, then like a dreidel spin round. Then like a menorah, show your flame till the candles all burn faster. Stand up like a proud Maccabee, then like a dreidel spin round. Then like a menorah, show your flame till the candles all burn faster. Stand up like a proud Maccabee, then like a dreidel spin round. Then like a menorah, show your flame till the candles all burn down.
I have a little dreidel, I made it from a stump, and when I try to spin it, it sits there like a lump. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of a bone. I put it in my pocket and my dog won't leave me alone.
Did you stand up like a proud Maccabee? Well, the Jews in our story certainly did. They stood up to the mighty Antiochus, and the first miracle happened. A tiny little army was able to defeat a huge army. Not even a tiny army. A small group was able to defeat a huge army. They didn't have to bow down to Antiochus's idols. They could live how they wanted. They could live and pray as Jews. And it was so happy. They were so happy. But they were also a little sad. Because on that day, when they won that freedom, that was the same day they saw what the terrible Antiochus had done to their temple.
Did you see this mess? Oh my goodness, we have got to clean this place up. There's idols everywhere. Yanko!
Yes, Judah. Yes.
Yanko. Look at this mess of our temple. We've got to clean it all up. And you know what? There's been so much darkness lately. We have to light our Nair to meet. Get some light
actually,
in here.
Judah, about that. You see,
What?
well, Antiochus' army destroyed everything. We couldn't find any oil, just a tiny bit, just enough to last one day.
And it's going to take 8 more days to make more oil. You know what, Yanko? We've seen so many miracles lately. I feel that maybe we might see some more miracles. Just like the oil that we have, and let's see what happens.
And after all of the fighting and all of the sorrow, the glow of the flame warmed their hearts. And that's when the next miracle happened. A tiny bit of oil lasted for 8 whole nights. What was so special about the 8 nights? That gave them enough time to make new oil, so they can continue to keep the light in the temple always burning, a ner tamid. It should always be alive with the light. And what does Chanukah tell us? Is that even if our voices feel small, like one little cruse of oil, like a small group against a big power, we are important. And we can make such big change in this world. We can make miracles happen. With our voices, with our actions, we can make our world so much brighter with light. And of course, we remember that every time we light the Hanukkah candles, one by one.
And you can help us light the candles. Hold your candles behind your back, and we'll light them one by one.
One by one, the candles, one by one, burn bright, reminding us of long ago, of miracles and light, reminding us of long ago, of miracles and light. Year by year we gather, year by year, and then the story is rekindled in our hearts again. Hand in hand we watch them.
Hand in hand, we watch
Hand in hand their glow. The candles lit on Chanukah, helping us to know miracles can happen as sure as flames can rise. I know it from the light I see dancing in your eyes.
We celebrate an ancient dream come true.
Miracles can happen
little dreidel can out of chocolate. When I put it in my pocket, got all melty and soft.
And now it's time to light our Chanukah. Now, if you have someone who can help you at home light yours, that's great. And if you're going to help me as I light this one, that's great too. Because Jews all over the world are lighting the Chanukah tonight. And we all know that even if our light can seem small, even if our voices are small when we sing the blessings, they join together and we can change this world and bring such light into this world. So let me get ready. I light my shamas. And sing with me. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Chanukah. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asa nisim lavotenu bayamim hahem bazman hazeh. Now we light the candles. We light the newest one first. Haneru talalu. And these lights are just to remind us of the miracles that happened. And the bright lights are there to remind us of the miracles that we can still make happen. We sing Ma'oz Sur. The words are really old. They're hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years old. But we always need to remember that sur, that strength that we can have when we need to play our part in the story. If we need to fight for what's right, if we need to lift our voices in song, when we need to bring light into this world. Ma'oz Sur. Sing together with me.
Hello? I would like to publicly state that I am very, very sorry, and even though that's not really how the story goes, well, I just wanted to be in the finale with all the people singing together at the same time. Thank you.
Rock of Ages, let our song praise your saving power. You amidst the raging foe were our sheltering tower.
Furious they assailed us. I am so sorry.
But your armor veiled us.
And your word broke their sword.
When our own strength failed us,
And your word broke the sword.
When our own strength failed us.
Ma'oz Sur Yeshuati, Lecha Na'el Shameach, Tikkun Beit Tefilati, V'sham Toda Nizameach, Le'etachim Atveha, Mitzor HaMnameach, Azekmor B'shir Mizmor, Chanukah Tamizbeach. great to be with you. Chag Sameach.
which means happy holiday or happy Chanukah.
Happy Hanukkah!
Chag Sameach. Happy Hanukkah, everyone.